Hey guys, welcome to Excel Pro Tips. In this video, we're going to see the most popular formula in Microsoft Excel is VLOOKUP. It's also called a vertical lookup. Okay, so what is VLOOKUP? A VLOOKUP is a special type of formula in Microsoft Excel. Why it is being special? Because it searches the data very fast, and you can get the uh, required data from the data source using the key. Yeah, and is this formula is will be used. It's very fast actually. Okay, and it is widely used formula, and it is very popular across financial services and making a reports. And this is very fast formula compared to the one. And this formula we can also use across sheets and workbooks. Workbooks is nothing but the multiple Excel files. So you can get the data from one workbook to another workbook. Yeah. Okay. So if the match has been found, this formula will return the value. Otherwise, it will return hash NA. So we can check. If the formula gives hash NA, then the the data what we are looking for that is not found in the source of the data using the key we provided. Let's get into the video how it works. Thank you. Today I'm going to tell you how the VLOOKUP is function in Microsoft Excel. As I told you, VLOOKUP is the most familiar and most familiar formula. Okay, I have two sheets here. The one is called lookup data and another is called report. The lookup data we are going to use as a source for this report, and this is the report sheet where we are going to build a report. Okay, let's get into it how VLOOKUP function works. Okay, so this is where I'm telling about the key. Okay, so using the employee ID as a key, okay, we're going to check which employee ID, and respectively we're going to get the employee name and his salary. Okay, so the key is present in column B and the employee name is present in C and salary is D. So using the employee ID typed here, we're going to retrieve the employee name and salary. Okay, fine. Let's go to the formula. Press equal to, start typing VLO. You can able to see that the VLOOKUP is popped up. Okay, just press tab and it will automatically type VLOOKUP and put the bracket also. We have a parameters, the four parameters. The one is called lookup value, which we are going to pass employee ID as a key, and the next one is table array. A table array is nothing but the collection of cells, or it's a range. Yeah, the range where we are going to check the employee ID and we're going to retrieve the employee name and salary. Okay, the next one is column index number, which column we're going to retrieve. In this case here is employee name. And range lookup, so by default we need to put 0. 0 is the true approximate match. Okay, then that will give us the value. Okay, let's get to it. So for VLOOKUP, the first parameter is lookup value. Lookup value is also called, what I'm referring is key, where key is employee ID here. Okay, just select the employee ID by pressing the left arrow key. Okay, See, right arrow key, down, up. we need to get the employer ID here. Okay, so just press left arrow key, then comma the table array. So the table array which is in the other sheet, so we need to navigate to other sheets by using the keyboard shortcut control page up. So that will go to the other sheet, the next adjacent sheet. Okay, so here we this is an important point here. We're going to select the range for the VLOOKUP function. So just navigate to control home, so that will place the cursor point in A1 cell. Okay, now select the B column, employee ID, where we are going to look up the key ID, that is the employee ID here. Okay, so in order to select the range, we need to select the complete column. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the complete column here. How I'm going to do that complete column? Just press control space, so that will select the complete column. Okay, and we need the range to be dragged till the lookup where we are going to search for the data. So employee name and salary, right? So we need to extend the range. Hold the shift key in the keyboard, just press keyboard right arrow like this. See, so employee name, if we can see this here, it is 2 column, that is second column from this key ID, it's 1, and the employee name is 2, which is present in second column. Salary is in third column. That's what we are going to use in the next parameter, that is column index parameter. Okay, first select the range. Okay, comma column index, which column we want to get, it's employee name, right? So type 2. Okay, then comma 0, press 0. Okay, press enter. See, we got the results. The baker is the employee name for the 501 ID. See, 501 ID is the baker. Let's check for any other employee ID. 505, yeah, 505. See, Frank, 505 is the Frank. Let's check for one more. 510, clean. Okay, so we got the employee name here. So likewise we also get this salary for the employee ID. Okay, either you can copy like this, like pressing F2. So now we have retrieved the employee name by using the employee ID as a key using this formula. Now we also get the salary for the employee ID. Okay, press type equal to VLO, type VLO, press tab. Now we need to select the employee ID as the key, right? So navigate by left arrow key, select the employee ID, comma table array, hold the control and press the page up key. This will navigate to here. Okay, now press the home button, and control is the, so you already pressed the control button, right? So control home is the shortcut for the A1, that will select the A1 select cell. Okay, now select the employee ID column by using the shortcut key called control space. Okay, now we need to extend the range till D column. So hold your shift key and keyboard, press the keyboard right arrow till salary. So salary is column is called now 3. So we got range, the table array. So the table the range we have selected, that is called table array. Okay, now finish the range, press comma. Now we need to put the column index again. 3 is the column index, comma 0 is the approximate match. Press enter. Now we got the salary as well. Okay, just go and check. For clean it's 90,000. See, it's 90,000. Yeah. Now check for another employee ID. 513. It's Matt, right? For salary is 68,000. 68,000. Matt 68,000. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please press like, share and comment. Also, please subscribe this channel for more interesting videos. Thank you.